Okay, so what is the kinematic sequence in the golf swing? The kinematic sequence is the one thing that translates between any of the top golfers. Though they have different swing characteristics and different things you might see on video, there are some things that are consistent between all the great ball strikers. One of those things is the way the body moves and the order in which it moves. Okay, so one important thing in the kinematic sequence is understanding what moves first. We're really going to start here mostly at the top of the backswing. So once we get to the top of the backswing, what moves first as we start to come back down? The answer is the pelvis. There's four things we're looking at: the pelvis, the thorax, the arm, and the club. Okay, so what we want to know at the top of the backswing is, can you create separation from your pelvis and your thorax? Because we need one to move relative to the other. We also need to make sure that it's the pelvis that's moving first. Once the pelvis starts to move, it's also the first to start to slow down, because as the thorax comes around, this starts to slow down as it slingshots our thorax. Next, after the thorax, to start moving, is going to be our shoulder. We need to make sure we have good shoulder range of motion, that we can get into that last end range piece of motion here in this right or backside shoulder. So after our pelvis stops, our thorax comes along, and then it's our shoulder that will start to move as well. And the last to get slingshotted is the hand and the club. That's the kinematic sequence in the golf swing.